Yay, we're back. Oh my gosh. Gotta love modern technology. All right. But yes, we are back in action. So we've only got 3 people here. Maybe we'll hold off on those other questions till a couple people come back, find their way back. Oh my gosh. Why are you doing this, camera? Do not make me make a third live stream. It says movie recording has been stopped automatically. Slow card write speed. Okay, I don't get it. But I know if I unplug that black cord, we're going black to black screen. So at this point, I kind of just want to leave that wording there and hopefully we can just stack the cards lower and we can see them better. I don't know. Yeah, it's not great, but it's better than nothing at this point. So I think that's what we're going to do. And we have, let's just go into Jamie's questions and then Brianna, and then, or, you know, if more people get in here by then, we can do the ones Brandy Lynn has donated for, and then Brianna, and then we'll wrap up with Michelle Lynn. Okay, take a quick drink. Got everything situated. So, Jamie, you might have to remind me of your questions unless they're over on PayPal. I might just have to keep doing this. I don't know. Okay. So, all right. First question, what will my business be? And will Mickey be able to eventually quit his job? Second question, what does Spirit want to tell me? Okay. What will Jamie's business be? Oh, it flew to the floor. Jamie might be, or you, Jamie, Mickey might be able to help in this business in some way. I don't know if he's doing bookkeeping or building something, doing something. Quite possibly you guys are working as some sort of team, possibly. 2 of Cups, yeah, look at that teamwork, soulmate energy. You might be working together. What would this business be? 5 of Cups. Something that's going to help people who've been in grief or sadness. Your products or whatever it is you're creating is going to help people. Service, artistic, whatever endeavor you've got going on. It feels very emotionally fulfilling. There's cups all over this. Yeah, but look, opportunity for a new beginning, a new new job, new business. Sorry, again with the cards. Let's do this. We can see over here. Not so far though. We'll just avoid that center part like the plague. There we go. I think we can mostly see things for what they are. Okay, good enough, huh? Yes, so you might possibly be working together, or at the very least, Mickey is getting an opportunity for a different job. This is just an opportunity, of course, whatever actions he takes or doesn't take will determine. But I feel this job that you are doing or this business you're creating is creative and emotionally, it's helping fill an emotional need. There it goes again. We'll just keep pushing the button till we're done. That's what we're going to do. Yes, look, but it's bringing in abundance and money. So at the very least, Mickey will be able to find something else, but quite possibly also be able to help you in this business endeavor. Again, whether that is looking after the kids so you have time to do what you do. Like my husband does that a lot for me. He has nothing else going on in my business, but just him hanging out with the kids, taking the kids to his parents and stuff so I can work at times is huge for me. Giving me time, giving me space to work on what I need to work on is huge for me. So he supports me in that way in my business. But then here with the adult, just kind of, I guess, advice. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on keeping a positive mindset. So staying in that more positive mindset can really help bring this dream into more of a reality. It's just awesome. So yeah, that is question number 1. And question 2, there it goes again. We're just going to keep playing this game, aren't we? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, we're getting a notification that one of Wiggly's friends will be at his party next weekend. We're having a birthday party. It's always good to get those RSVPs. One year, my oldest Boston, no one RSVP'd, and it was like 2 days, or no, it was the day of the party. Cannot remember times and days. It might have been the day before. Somewhere right close to party, and I'm like freaking out, and I'm texting people that I had numbers for, like, hey, just wondering. And everyone's like, oh yeah, we're going, we're going, we're going, we're going. And I'm like, well, no one RSVPs? Like that helps me know how many goodie bags, how many cupcakes, how many this, that, and it would be nice to let people know. So I'm always like RSVP queen. Like this, the day I get something, if I know I can go or the kid can go or whatever, I'll let them know. If I can't, I'll let them know. I even let people know if I can't. I don't know. I just want people to make sure that we're all on the same page. Okay, so for the next question, what does Spirit want to tell me? They want to tell you it's time to open your eyes as far as the camera once again. Okay, for Jamie Lynn, tuning back into Jamie Lynn's energy, what does Spirit want to tell Jamie Lynn? Ooh, everything is going to be fine. So wherever you're stressing out, wherever you're worrying, and I think this is special because this is the Ten of Swords in this deck, but there's also this card. It's the same picture for both, but one says Ten of Swords, one says everything is fine. So whatever you're stressing out about, worrying about, anxious about is going to be working out. Of course, you might be guided to take some actions on certain things, but other things coming in, you don't have to do anything. Just let them go, let them flow. Is kind of what I'm seeing. This could be other people's opinions. This feels so much to do with other people. Just let things flow. You don't have to attach to it, engage with it. Could even be online on social media. Certain friends or family members are having some sort of argument and you could add your 2 cents, but you're like, nah, I'm just gonna stay back. Not opening that can of worms. And once again, I'm gonna try to push record every time just to see if it'll finally take. Might not. All right. And then 7 of Pentacles. So it's, again, having this sense of patience, which is none of most of our strong suits. It's very difficult for me to be patient, especially when we have all these big goals, dreams, plans, wishes, and nothing seemingly moving forward, but yet it is. Energetically, behind the scenes, things are being woven for your dreams, your desires, your hopes and wishes. And again, with the 10 energy. But this is such a clear indication that you're closing out a major cycle here in the near future to where you're not going to have to worry or be burdened by so much. It's like maybe cutting off toxic relationships or, again, I'm going to like phone notifications and stuff. Like maybe just dialing back on your online presence for a while can really help clear some stress, anxiety, and overburden, especially if you feel like it's kind of a time suck for you at times. To get your time and your power back in a way is to put the phone down and just focus on what is in front of you, what's around the house, what's in your mind, what's in your heart. Hello, IT guy. This is our second attempt at the whole live stream thing today. And we have the moon. So there's that mother energy, but there's also staying out of, if you're feeling mentally overburdened, mentally stressed out, allowing things to flow. And I think I gave Marlene this word of advice, but tapping that thymus, it's that higher heart energy, that little bump kind of on your chest above the cleavage, but below the little divot of the clavicle area. Tapping that, 10 times or so, and then taking a 10-minute break, tapping it again, doing like 6 or so rounds of that can really help reset your nervous system, your immune system, and just kind of that fight or flight response we can all get when things get chaotic. If the baby's crying, the other one's mad, the husband's trying to get you to do all these things, and you're just like, I need a minute. Breathe. Just breathe. Yes. So let's see, any other words of advice or wisdom? But I did see you were very excited with the 2-year-old for Christmas, and you had such a fun time with the little kiddos. But look, we've got here divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So, I think my camera might be staying on. Knock on wood, huh? Yeah, but divine intervention is at play here right now. So any miracles or, answers that you are needing or prayers you're needing answered, literally give it to God, give it to your guides, angels, any overburdened energy, stress, worry, anxiety, give it, because they can help transmute and alchemize and give you suggestions for how to overcome things. It's not like they take all of it on for themselves so we don't have to deal with it. We're still dealing with it, but with help and kind of a strategic system to get things figured out. So that is that message as well. So I hope that resonated for you, Jamie. I'm going to go ahead and, oops, that's not what we need. We need the list. And I think we've still only got 4 people here. But here momentarily, Brandy Lynn has actually donated for 2 readings for people. And we were just going to allow Spirit to take the wheel on that and select. But I was kind of hoping there'd be more than just a couple people here. But let's see. Let's go into Brianna's 2 questions, and then we will see about diving into that. So let me copy my list yet again and update it. Let's see. So got Jamie's questions done. Oh, we had another donation come in. Okay, that's gonna be the last donation, everybody. So Amy Lynn. And I know she was having struggles being able to hear and see the other. Hopefully this time around we can get her a message. And hopefully that one that posted over there for her question is viable and easy to understand on, the back end now that it's posted and done. But if not, again, I will try to make that up somehow. Okay. So Brianna. Yeah, you're so welcome, Jamie. Absolutely. So just waiting for Brianna's question. And I'm not sure if she posted them over on the other stream, but if she's here, she can post them. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we have 2 questions coming up that are already paid for, donated, and Spirit is going to be the one to select who gets those questions. Oh, you posted on PayPal. Thank you for the reminder. I will go over to PayPal. So stick with us. If you don't have a donation in, you still could possibly win a reading that Brandy Lynn has generously donated for. Okay, Brianna. Pedal back here. I think it's this one. Nope. And not that one. And not that one. Okay, where could it be? Okay, I know I'm way back. All right, I'm just catching up. Going back. I mean, up. All right, there we have it. Okay, so tuning into Brianna's energy. Question 1, what area of my energetic body is keeping me stuck? Where should I focus my yoga practice the most? Ooh, and for that question, I actually have my chakra love cards, or chakra wisdom, I should say. This really helps tune into the chakras. Of course, the color coding on them will tell us what chakra is going on. All right, so I'm going to reread that question so I get it right. So what area of Brianna's energetic body is keeping her stuck? Ooh, well, we have the root chakra here with renew. So this is such good news. And it's very interesting because we have recover and gratitude coming out as well. And these are those crown chakra energies. And when you put those together, you loop from the root to the crown, you come up with this beautiful magenta colored energy. So literally wearing magenta, color on your person, as accessories or clothing could really help open up or align from root to crown. But I'm seeing it's the root specifically that is causing the most issues. So focusing your yoga practice mostly on the root area and, your sense of stability and security in this world as well could really benefit you. But you're going to be able, as a result of renewing this root chakra energy, tap more into that gratitude and be able to recover, anything that you've gone through, to be able to recover your energy and replenish yourself. Because they're really showing me that with an unbalanced root chakra, you can sleep forever and ever and ever. Not you, like personally, but like people could sleep and still just feel tired and not get enough rest. But what they're showing is aligning this root chakra for you, Brianna, is going to help you recover and restore your energy much quicker than you could before. Let me just go back. So let's get another card in the mix. Anything else for Brianna? Anything else she needs to know about this? Yeah, slow and steady. So it's not something you have to repair and fix and completely figure out overnight. You're figuring it out and really working on it kind of in layers, because to me this feels like it's a past life issue, and maybe even, of course, past in this life, because when we have a trauma or a wound or an area of the body that has a lot going on energetically, that's where a lot of other future stuff and present stuff can start to kind of get stuck in and get in and attach to that area of the energetic field. So it's a slow and steady process, but you're chipping away at this slowly. And you're going to actually, with just the first couple of intentional, really focusing in on that root, you're going to see a huge difference. But you're going to see and find ways you can really uncover other areas in this energetic field that going deeper, like layer after layer, like you're getting deeper in than you've ever gone before to really target that and really help stabilize yourself. So yeah, that is question 1. And question 2, Amanda's choice, allow spirit to flow through you, specifically for BJD for me. Yay. Let's tune in. Let's find out. Put these ones back. So allow spirit to flow through me, specifically for Brianna. And of course, anyone else that this message might touch as well, because we are all connected. So there are a lot of times nuggets of truth and information in other people's readings for us. If our attention is going there, there's possibly a message. All right, tuning into Brianna's energy and anyone else that could benefit from this message, please, Spirit. All right, so we have here the King of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the Sun. So I'm really seeing a lot of empowerment. Working through, again, kind of going in layers of discovering truth, discovering wisdom, discovering who we truly are on a more deeper and soul level. Specifically for you, Brianna, this is just figuring out what you want. And along the way, understanding and knowing that as we really progress and level up spiritually, what we want shifts and changes. But that doesn't make what we wanted in the past wrong by any means, because that determination, that want, desire, got us where we are now. And it's okay to completely pivot or shift your focus on one thing that used to mean so much to you. Now you're just kind of like, I could do without it. I don't care anymore. And vice versa. Things you never used to care about, now it's like everything. It's like lighting up your life. So allowing, old, I guess, ways that you were set in your ways or set in your beliefs or your like even your preferences, your color choices, like with decorating and even like wearing color. Like they're going back to the magenta example, like colors you would never touch with a 10-foot pole before. Now you're like, you know what? I can vibe with it. I don't know. I like it. And just allowing the newness of the moment to sneak up on you and allow you to try new things. This could be trying new foods, going new places, trying new styles of different, just whatever it is, just trying new things and just seeing what sticks. And on the back of the deck here, we have the Page of Cups, which is all about that, fresh, lighthearted, childlike energy. And then with the Sun here, it's like you can do no wrong, because every single thing you experience, do, plan, become, grow into, grow out of is leading you to your inner light, really. So beautiful. Let's see any other closing words of wisdom or guidance on this topic for Brianna specifically, and of course anyone else that would resonate with this message. Amethyst, yes, what were we just saying? True self, revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. And I can't remember if it was Kurt Cobain specifically. No, it wasn't him. It was someone else that had said, I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I am not. I cannot remember who quoted that, but I know he quoted it, but it was someone else's quote at one point. But yeah, revealing your true self. And a lot of times we got to unravel and reveal that to ourselves first and foremost, and then kind of start to embrace this new energy of our light, our soul that's coming online ever rapidly these days, before other people will start to really embrace this. But the more you can just show up in your life and expect the unexpected, both for good and for bad, but mostly for good here, you're going to really start to see big shifts coming into your life that are going to completely amaze you. So basically, between now and a year from now, calendar year 2023, on November 27th, 2023, you're going to be like, wow, I cannot believe I have come so far in just that short amount of time. Because I'm hearing now, the time's going to pass anyway. So you might as well dive in and do the thing and try this and try that and just see what happens. Wow. Powerful message for all of us, I think. I love that. But Brianna specifically, was tailored to you, and of course, anyone else who would resonate with it. All right, we have 6 people in the house. So let's go ahead. Anyone who is here, anyone who can hear my voice in this moment, that is live with us. Of course, on the replay, you can't really participate. I'm sorry about that. I wished you could. I wish we could do the whole quantum thing right this second. But anyone who can hear my voice right now on the live stream, please, even if you've donated, haven't donated, it doesn't matter. Put a question out because Brandy Lynn has so generously donated for 2 people to get a question answered. Yes, so we are going to allow those questions to come up real quick, and then we will go through those 2 questions, and then we have Amy Lynn. And I apologize that your other one couldn't come through, and you totally did not have to send another donation for your question. I was going to cover it somehow, some way for you and try to make it right. So we can definitely tune in. I'm going to just see if I can, while we wait for people to post a question. You too, Brandy Lynn, post a question. It doesn't matter. Everyone who's here right now, post a question, and we'll see if Spirit selects you of one of the 2 chances to get your question answered. I don't even remember about what time of the live stream. I think it was toward the end portion. But I'm going to see about finding that just to see if quite possibly the replay will work for you. I'm really hoping. Oops, we'll turn that ad down. No, LOL. Anybody far and wide, write a question in the chat. Let's see if Spirit selects your question for an answer. You do not have to donate. Even if you've already donated for other questions today, please still feel free to drop your question because Spirit is selecting 2 people to answer a question for because Brandy Lynn has so generously donated to get someone's question answered today. Or 2 someone's, I should say. All right, I'm going to see about... Let's see. I'm allowing the chat to catch up. I don't see anything going on in the chat. Everyone has left the chat. But I'm trying to kind of scroll back through. Okay, let's get to Lekka's question. I remember those cards. I'm pretty sure Amy Lynn's was right around Get to Lekka's, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, that was NC. So maybe I'm scrubbing forward. That's NC's reading as well. It might have been before Get to Lekka's. That's what I'm maybe. That was Florence's question. I'm just going back, scrubbing through. There's that courage card. All right, everybody. Yep, I'm going to give you guys a few moments here and there to get your question in. So take a pee break, take a drink break, get your question into the chat. Even if you've already paid for a question, get it out there. Ooh, is this? Okay, here we are. Okay, so the 2023, well, that first reading you had is coming through. Okay, here we go. Possibly working in conjunction with other people or collaborating in some way. There's no breaking up on my end of this video for you, Amy Lynn, Amy Lynn. Nine of Pentacles. This is your reading. I'm seeing this specifically for you, Amy, for spiritual guidance. So yay, it's intact. It's there. So we don't have to ask the same question. If you had a different question in mind, we will dive into that. How about that? But we can just do a continuation of 2023 if you would like to go that route as well. We got 7 people. I only see 1 person has asked a question for the free question. And it's not free, though, because Brandy Lynn has so generously donated. It looks like we got 7 people in the chat. So if anyone would like a question answered on, Brandy Lynn's generosity, please put your question out there. But so far, we've got Echo. Echo, you are the one and only that has put your question out there, it looks like. So let's answer your question. And anyone else that has a question, get it out there. You might be selected. All right. Yes, thank you so much, Brandy Lynn. You're so sweet. Okay, so thank you all. You're all so sweet. Bless you guys. My question is, I have a project that I'm working on. It's my life purpose. Is there anything Spirit would like me to know? Okay. Specifically about this project that is a life purpose. Ooh, there's a lot. You might have had recently gone through a lot of shifts, a lot of changes, some chaos, quite possibly associated with this project. Or at the very least, energy is really picking up. I got to pick these cards up that I dropped. And we're just going to, they're all relevant, but I don't think I need to dive into every single one of them. There's so many. There's so much here. Yes, this is such a life purpose for you. You might have had a lot of stress and anxiety surrounding, can I even pull this off? Am I even worthy to make this project happen? Why was I chosen? Why me? Not in a bad way, but like, do I even have the skill to do this? Yes, you do. And Spirit selected you. You selected you on the other realms to create this project, or to, do this project, because this is what you are good at from past life. You've already done something very similar in a past life, but you're coming to do it different this time. It will have its fair share of challenges and obstacles, but this is only sweetening this project and making it ever better for you. With the Queen of Cups here, you are very emotionally connected to this project. The Nine of Pentacles, your hard work will absolutely pay off, but it's a slow and steady progress. So especially if you've really struggled, wishing that, oh man, I should have been so much farther by now. Why didn't I just buckle up and do it earlier, and I'd be so much farther? No, everything is fine. You're arriving right on time with all of this. Nine of Wands, keep putting that effort in. Moon, stay out of your head about it, because a lot of our ego can pop up and try to derail us. King of Pentacles, you are in charge. This is yours. Victory is right for the taking. The plans that you made, you're taking action on, and you're closing out old cycles where this, whatever this project is, you're closing out anything that is standing in your way. Of course, you're chipping away at it time after time. But even if this project somehow ends, or you complete the project, there's something very tied to this project that you're going to then pick right up where you left off on the other one and keep it going, keep it flowing. Even if it's something completely different, it's like you're bringing the same nature or spirit of this project, this life purpose goal of yours, through like the rest of your life. You're just going to continue and continue and continue. There's longevity to this project, whatever it is. To me, this almost feels like a book. Like if you're a writer and you write a book, yeah, the project in and of itself is a book, but then you complete that book, but maybe it's part of a 4-part series or a 10-part series. So you write the next book, the next book, the next book. Or, if you're a standalone book, you write another book that's a standalone book, or then later a series or something like this. It doesn't have to be the exact example. That's just the example Spirit's giving me. That this skill will take you from project to project to project. But yes, this project is very breakthrough. Yes, I'm supposed to help people with what I went through and a change of mindset and trying to find ways to do it. Oh my God, yes, sort of a book. And maybe at some point you're writing a book about your experiences, because the World card is that ending of what you've been through, and then being able to share that with others, or travel around and speak about what you've been through, or help others through similar things. Wow, that is so powerful. Let's get a Making Magic to close out this reading. Just anything else Echo needs to know about this life purpose project. Woo. Okay. All right. Star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. So you are protected and guided. It's like that star, the star in the sky that led the wise men to Jesus kind of vibe. This star is like that guiding light to really help you through what you need to, experience. And any challenges that come up, look up to that North Star. That North Star doesn't necessarily have to be literally a star in the sky. It could be your why. It could be your mission statement surrounding how you want to help people. That is going to be your guiding light, or that star for you, that brings that good luck and prosperity, especially when you're feeling anxious or like, wow, this is such a big mission. How can I do it on my own? And that's the answer, is you don't have to do it on your own. You have so much spiritual support, but also along the way, you're going to find people in the material world, or, the physical world, that are going to want to help this cause or this mission that you're on as well. So, wow. Yes. Triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. World energy. Yes. I love it. What a powerful reading. So cool. Okay. So, whoa, knocking that over. So I don't see anyone else. Wait, that's how I feel. I can't believe I was chosen for this mission. I feel underqualified, but blessed and sometimes lost. Yeah, but you have a lot of past life wisdom following you in and a lot of spiritual guidance as well as lessons you've learned in this life. You've got it. Of course, it's not going to always be easy because we got the Olympic athlete card. Do you think these people, specifically with the Olympics, do you think these people roll out of bed in their mid-20s and just think, I'm going to become an Olympic ice skater? No, these people have been working at it since they were 3 years old or 2 years old or since they could walk. I mean, this is a lifelong deal. And with the longevity of that Knight of Pentacles we had as well, this is not something you have to accomplish overnight. But at the same time, you're seeing things progress and progress and progress every step of the way. So, yay! All right. So, Amy, you did donate for another reading, but I only see your question out. So we're going to also do the free reading from Brandy for you as well, Amy. And we're going to tune into why you're feeling stuck. And then we'll also kind of do like a continuation of your other second question over on the other live stream that kind of got wonky. But because I was replaying it and it was replaying just fine on, like, now that it's posted and it's no longer just a live stream, it's playing fine on the playback, at least on my end. And usually that indicates it's going to play back for the wider audience pretty well as well. So we will tune in first why you're feeling so stuck. And then we will tune in kind of a continuation of your 2023 reading, but with your career options question as well. So I hope that works for you, Amy. And again, my apologies that everything doesn't always go completely flowing and effortless. I wish it did. Wouldn't that be awesome? All right. So why is Amy Lynn feeling so stuck? Okay. So it might have to do something with finances or not feeling stable and secure enough with what is coming in or what you already have in life. That, maybe the threat of bills or expenses that were unthought of or just kind of unexpected coming up makes you kind of feel stuck, or even just the fact of having to pay bills and, do the daily grind of work and doing all these things. But wow, look on the back of the deck, 10 of Pentacles as well. Wow. And then Knight of Pentacles and the Star. So there's a lot of material world abundance is maybe why you're feeling stuck, but it's also kind of the golden ticket to get you out of feeling stuck. But focusing on kind of your North Star, kind of like we were talking about with Echo's reading, that North Star energy of what is your why? Why is it you're showing up to do what you're doing? Why is it you want the things you want? And really tuning into why. But knowing that life is this journey. And of course, there are ebbs and flows. There are like ruts, peaks and valleys, right? So you're just kind of in this downturn right now where you're feeling stuck or kind of in a rut or in the valley of things. But that means the good news with that is, Amy, that things are going to start to really look up and up and up and up because this is where you're heading next. And I'm really seeing, they're showing me June of 2023. Between now and June of 23, you're on this upward trajectory. Not to say once June hits, you're back in the downward spiral. No, I see you being on this peak for a while. Specifically with bringing in abundance, bringing in close connections. This is very like Aquarius energy as well, which is not an earth sign, which is interesting. It's very 11th house. Networking, finding people who can, delegate tasks to, or, okay, I'll do this, you do that, we'll work together, kind of a collaboration. But everyone's kind of got their own thing going on. Could even be at work where people are just more open to working as a team rather than it's all me. It's about my bonus. It's about my paycheck. It's about me getting to clock out right at 5. Like, to me, there feels like there's a shift going on at work where you're not feeling like left holding the bag or like the odd man out. You're being incorporated into something that's greater than yourself, but also on a more personal level around the home and around just your day-to-day living, Amy. You're finding ways to just really enjoy the moment and enjoy what is already in your life. And a lot of times when we have that gratitude, it can act as kind of the fuel to, act as the thing to get that motor going, to get us out of that rut yet again. But let's see if there's any other messages. We're going to go with this deck. We haven't used this one yet today. For Amy, why she's feeling so stuck. Patience. Yes. And that is the name of the game with the Knight of Pentacles. He is the Patience Knight. but also manifestation, which is the star energy too, in a way. So with patience, you're going to be able to manifest. Let's see, we can't really see those. With that patience, you're going to be able to manifest something closer to the life that you've wanted to live than you've been living, if that makes sense. But yeah, and even saving some money. I don't know if you're going to maybe possibly next year or later this year, which we're at the end of the year anyway, but starting some sort of savings account, or maybe you're saving up for some trip or physical item that you're purchasing, maybe even to put into your business, your self-love, your self-care, something you've always wanted for yourself but had no reason for. It's okay to have those kind of purchases as well. Yeah, you're examining ways to really step more into the life you want rather than the life you feel has been dealt to you. So really turning around that, I guess, mindset of life's happening to me rather than life's happening for me. There's a huge difference in those two ways of looking at life. So I hope that resonated. So next, we're going to get into Amy Lynn's career options for 2023. And I haven't seen her come through in the chat. Amy, let me know that you got your kind of gifted reading, I guess, from Brandy Lynn, and also know that your other reading is there. It just, on my end, it is still playing just fine. So I don't know what the timestamp would be for that. Looks like about 1 hour, 26 seconds, or 1 hour, 26 minutes in the 16-second mark. That's when we were shuffling for your second question that you completely missed. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. At least I recorded that last time, huh? I think, yeah, maximum limit. Okay. I think we're good. So, Amy Lynn. Let's see. So 2023 career options for Amy Lynn. Anything she needs to know about 2023 for her career options. And thanks again, Brandy Lynn, for your wonderful donation for those questions for everyone. All right. Tuning into Amy Lynn's energy for career 2023 options. Ooh. King of Wands, or sorry, King of Cups, Seven of Cups. You've got lots of options. You're not stuck to just one thing, but then there might be something that's kind of forcing you out of the current job or the current situation. Not that you're fired or anything like that, but like the energy just becomes really toxic, or there's just so much going on. And you're just like, yeah, I'm out. This is not for me anymore whatsoever. And it's kind of forcing your hand, or like the universe is kind of forcing your hand for you to step out and allow more opportunity to come in. But yeah, you're being guided, you're being led by spirit. So know that spirit has your back with any shifts or changes you're wanting to make to your career in 2023. And look, you've got options, and you're going to take one of these opportunities for sure, for sure. And then with the Judgment below, the Tower, the Temperance, these three major arcanas are letting you know this is a big life shift, a big life change. So you might even be working in a job that right now, Amy, as of November 27th, 2022, would never have thought of this career move or this new job. But it's out there and it's waiting, and it's ripe for the plucking for you. I'm seeing by May of 2023, but they're showing me closer to February. There might be some, just something that happens at work that you're just like, yeah, I'm out. I mean, this might have already been going on. Like, yeah, I've definitely seen the writing on the wall. I don't want to be at this place anymore. There might have even been a boss or someone you went to that you told your grievances to, or said, I just don't know why it has to be like this, and they're like, oh yeah, I get it. But like nothing changed. If that hasn't happened yet, that might happen very soon. And you're going to feel like, well, you said you were going to do things, and then you didn't do things. Like, it's just same old. But if anything, it's getting worse around here, and I'm just not here for it anymore. And it could even be that no one's really purposely doing anything. It's just their vibe is so off, or just the work doesn't align anymore. I mean, it's a very kind of whirlwind kind of energy. It could be all or, some of those things. It feels like the tornado. Oh, it's very funny. There's even a tornado here, which I didn't even see until just now. It's very like, Wizard of Oz energy with the tornado. Like just chaotic, and just everything feels black and white right now, where life should be color. And you're bringing that color back. You're raising from the dead. It's very funny too, because these guys are all like kind of black and white, or like muted tones. And then this angel of like judgment is coming up very colorful. So you're finding your why, or you're finding a reason to shift out of this old energy of whatever career you've been going to lately, shifting out of that completely. And there are a lot of options. It's not like just one opportunity is coming up. This might be you sitting down to really write out, all the different things you would be, open to doing for work or as a job, and then doing those things, or, setting out to apply to those places. All right, let's get one more word of advice or wisdom for Amy Lynn in her career 2023. Ooh, we have rhodochrosite. Be gentle with yourself. Yeah, especially if you don't know exactly what you want to be when you grow up, or how this new job is going to look for you. It says you've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. And especially if your workplace is very toxic right now, just even right now, take the utmost care of yourself as you have to go back to this place. Do everything you can to protect your energy while you're at this workplace. And again, if it's just more like you're burned out, you don't like the job anymore, just thank the job for the paycheck and show up every day until you don't have to show up there anymore. It's kind of what they're giving me. But be gentle with yourself as you make this big transition from one job to another. But there's going to be something that just kind of is the last straw for you at this job, that you're just rising above and just saying, yeah, I'm out. Something better. Let's go. So I hope that resonated for you, Amy Lynn. And for Michelle Lynn, I'm going to go ahead and timestamp her reading. So okay, so timestamp 41:35. And then question 2 is to be determined. Okay, set those out of my way over here. Yeah, pencil. Kids leave their pencils up here. They take my pens, they leave their pencils. So back to these fun little things that I used to kind of enjoy these as a kid, where you pull this one out, oh, it's not sharp anymore, and then you put it in the back end, and then you got a new sharp one. But I would use those so much that none of them were sharp anymore, and then I'm just like, Durr. Anyone else with me? I didn't even know they still made those kind of pencils until my son brought that home from school. I'm like, whoa, I remember those. All right. Okay. And I haven't seen much go on in the chat, so I don't even know if chat's working. I hope it's working. Actually, I should probably update Michelle's timestamp because it's been a second. Put everything away. Sorry, that was loud. Okay, 42 minutes and 42 seconds. Oh, we got an angel number out of it. Look at that. So I'm going to get right into it. So she said she put them over in her email or PayPal, which is in my email. So we're going to scroll back. Oh, I clicked right on it. That's so fun. Okay. So I'm at work, but I'm donating for 2, please. First will be a general end of year message, and then next question. Okay, so let's tune in first to that end of year message. Go back to my camera view. So from Michelle Lynn, end of year. Oh, at the book fair. Oh my God, I used to just wait all year for the book fair, and I just thought it was the best day of my life as a kid. Oh, book fair. All right. Oh, you're just politely listening. Awesome. I'm glad it's working. Okay. Wow, Michelle Lynn. So you're shifting. Something is moving very swiftly. You might be in your head about something though, but also you're really tuning into your own intuition to find quite possibly something that feels more stable and secure for you. This could even be a job opportunity that crosses your path. But again, it's up to you if you're going to take action in that direction or just allow it to flow. Totally up to you. But I see that you might be really feeling this kind of forward moving energy that you're like, I kind of just want to see what jobs are available. I want to see what jobs are out there. And I just heard fake it till you make it. So even if you're not feeling like starting a whole new job, putting yourself out there, it's almost like you kind of trick yourself into it by just starting to apply a couple places and just see what happens. And then we have rhodochrosite. Be gentle with yourself. This just came out for the other reading we just did as well. But this to me is just you've been through it. You've had that back injury. You've been feeling a little down and everything. But it says here, be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. So yeah, even if you're not completely 100% ready to throw yourself out there, like I said, it's almost like you're faking it till you make it. by applying to some of these places, it makes it feel like you're being preemptive about your future. But at the same time, if you don't hear from these places until after the new year, you might feel in the new year a little more apt or ready to take action on following through and actually going to interview at some of these places, possibly. But it feels very career oriented to me. Um, Maybe even possibly a raise at the job you're currently at if you're not out there and applying. But then we have the Tanzanite card, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. So yeah, you've given yourself time. That you've been through a lot and you did need that time to heal and recover. But I think by the end of the year, you're ready to start 2023 out, in action, ready to put yourself out there, ready to love again. I don't know if you're going to the gym anymore, if that's something you're going to maybe start back up in 2023, but you've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. It doesn't have to always just be romantic love. It could be, connections with people in your life that maybe because you've been so, kind of working on yourself or trying to overcome certain things, like family relationships, friendships, that you're putting yourself back out there in that way as well. But quite possibly, I'm really seeing this more of a 2023 energy, almost like a preview into 2023. But you're getting the ball rolling in this ready to love again in the rest of 2022, which is very, very exciting. All right, so that was the first question. And the second question, going over to my email. Okay. Will I get my passion for my fitness? Okay, so there's your back to the gym. Okay. So I really just see probably even before the end of the year, you're getting that passion back because this is passion for movement, for momentum, for something exciting. And, working out is a lot of movement and momentum. So next question, will I get my passion back for my fitness routine? I went back to the gym yesterday. It's been my intention since the new moon. I'm wanting to get back to feeling like myself again. Thank you. And I think that kind of continuation of the theme of fake it till you make it is going to apply here as well. You kind of already, even though you don't really feel that passion quite yet, you're taking that preemptive action to just put yourself out there. Look what's on the back of the deck waiting for you. The Chariot, making the decision to put yourself back out there is going to help you gain the momentum, the movement, traveling, right? Moving forward. But it's going to take some patience. It might not just completely catch up with you in like 2 weeks and you're off to the races. I'm really, again, seeing this as, kind of slowly building your way back up to going out, putting yourself out there, whatever it is you're applying for or going to the gym or getting together with friends, whatever it is you're doing. It's like you're using the rest of 2022 to catapult you into 2023. But let's see specifically for the fitness routine when she'll really find that passion, or if, yeah, again, kind of planning. You're not quite feeling it yet, but you can maybe see it on the horizon. But the wand's energy is about passion. It is about purpose. It is feeling inspired and motivated. And look, he followed us into this reading as well. It's coming. It's coming. Again, you're starting to gain that momentum as you finish out 2022, but into 2023, you're ready to start off on a whole new foot. But again, I think you're just kind of clearing through the woulda, shoulda, couldas, or, if I didn't have this injury, this wouldn't have happened. Just kind of slowly but steadily getting back in there, even if you're not as far advanced or can lift as much weight or do whatever it was you were doing before, but working your way back up to that. But you're going to then exceed even what you were doing before. By February, you're in the mix. You're out there. You're feeling more passionate and inspired to, build your body in the way that you're feeling motivated to build it, whatever look you're going for. And look, yes, you can't make this stuff up. There's that forward momentum and motivation. But again, this kind of comes after a time of stopping and contemplating. Okay, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Which also really resonates with the Two of Wands, because this is about making those plans, making plans for future travel, future destinations. So I'm really seeing this as after you go somewhere traveling, I'm seeing this over 30 miles from your home. So even if you don't have a trip planned, and I know gas prices around the place are, some places are fine, other places are really high. Sorry, I had to take a drink of water. Oh no, camera battery's dying. But yeah, just even going on like an afternoon drive or something, if it's safe to do, a lot of times traveling for no reason other than to just travel in the wintertime. I know you're in a place where there's some snow. Just use your best judgment with any travel or just driving. But I'm seeing if you go past 30 miles from your home, that's when like new timelines start opening for you. It's very interesting. It's almost like where your home is. It kind of acts as like a, I don't want this to scare you. It's not scary. It's just more energetic. It's not like actually what's going on, but like it feels like a portal that kind of siphons your energy. But I don't think it's the location so much as just the vibe of you being in this place for so long, you haven't expanded your horizons much. And there's this call for you, especially in 2023, Michelle, to really expand your horizons. Take a leap of faith. Go on a trip. Just go places and explore and try new things, meet new people, eat new food. Just try new things and go new places. Let's see, any other closing wisdom or advice before my battery dies, because this is the last reading. All right, take inspired action. Let me just make sure it's the last reading. I think it is. Yes. Yes, because you're going to feel that inspiration like sneak up on you out of nowhere. And that's when you can then take that action to move and go. Let's get one more. But you kind of got to fake it till you make it to kind of get that momentum going in the gym and in other things. One more. Push through any insecurity. And I think that's just the name of the game, kind of faking it till you make it. And you're going to make it your reality once you really put all that effort and attention into going to the gym, expanding your horizons, and all the things. So, yay, beautiful. I'm so excited. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So, that is where we're going to leave it today. I'm going to go have some lunch. I actually have a healing session tonight over on Patreon. We are doing an ancestral healing circle Zoom session. And I could not be more excited, but I'm going to go recharge myself with some food, get grounded, maybe take a salt bath and prepare for tonight's big healing circle. I couldn't be more excited. Like I say, I'm getting chills now, like so much ancestral work, and there goes my battery. So that lets me know it's time to go. You guys have been so fun to hang out with. So much fun. I definitely want to bring back these $5 rapid fire readings once in a while. Maybe not every week, maybe not every month, but once in a great while we'll do this because I missed doing these. These are so fun. They used to last about an hour, but today we really went like 3 hours maybe? We're almost at 52 minutes on this live stream. And then I don't know, a couple hours on the other one. Let's see. 2 hours and 1 minute over on the other one. Oh, look, my camera came back for 2 seconds to basically say goodbye. All right, you guys, I love you. Have a blessed rest of your weekend. And I will have another pick a card reading over on Harmony Portal Tarot on Tuesday. Daily messages are coming out every day except the days I post the pick a cards, which are Tuesdays and Fridays. And I've got a what blocks are being removed from your life pick a card up right now over there. There's also a you manifested this message pick a card, a what makes you amazing pick a card, a message from your spirit guides pick a card, all sorts of pick a cards. I even have a nice little playlist with all the pick a cards because they can kind of get lost in the shuffle of the daily messages. But speaking of shuffle and daily messages, it's so fun. One thing I did the other day, I've got quite a nice little list of those daily messages going on now, that I will put that playlist on shuffle and just see what guidance spirit has for me in that day. And it works like a charm. I just can't believe some of the like synchronicities in the lineup of the energy that just blows my mind every time. So spirit can work through the algorithm and get you a message that way. But yes, I'm going to go let you guys have at it. Feel free to check out Harmony Portal Tarot, linked in the description below. And if you're not already subscribed, we'd love to have you over there. I'm having at least, and seems in the comments, most people are having so much fun. So join us there. And also on Patreon, if you feel so inclined, you can join tonight for the healing session if you're not already a patron and want to get in on that. And I'm setting the intention that this healing session is going to just keep removing layer after layer after layer. So you can watch it as many times as you want or feel the need to. And it's just going to keep going deeper and removing traumas, curses, wounds, generational, everything, ancestral stuff. So yeah, we're going in tonight. I'm excited. I'm going to check you guys next time. I will be back, holding any delays or anything going on with my internet or, not feeling great. Wednesday. I will be back Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Mountain Time for Woo Woo Wednesday. Hope to see you there. All right, you guys. Bye. Bye.